Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and we had some more leaks and spoilers. I'm not even sure which is which at this point. Pretty sure the first one, Ugin, was a leak. That's just based on context, but whatever, let's go through them. So first up, Ugin el Ineffable. Well, ineffable means like too great to put into words, so I don't know. I don't know what that would be in English. I mean, we do have the word ineffable. Hard to say, but what's easy to say is what his abilities do. And this is some pretty broken crap, but he costs 6. So anything colorless that you cast costs 2 less. So that's like insane, but you had to get him out in the first place. So I mean, how far does that really get you? Then we got +1, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at it at any time. Create a 2/2 colorless spirit creature token. When that token leaves the battlefield, put the exiled card into your hand. Turning card draw into tokens. That's weird. It's like Morph except weirder. That has got to be the most unique way to draw cards I've seen lately. Thumbs up for creativity. So if you get a couple of them out and then they drop a board wipe, you get a bunch of cards. So like, that's pretty good. That is -3, which I mean, he's only a 4 loyalty for 6, by the way. His -3 is destroy target permanent that is 1 or more colors. So slightly restricted kill spell. So, I mean, he's a lot worse than I thought he would be, to be perfectly honest. In the right deck, he will be absolutely insane, but as he sits, it's like a 6 cost removal with like a cool card draw ability that's really slow that can accelerate a colorless deck, but not really because he costs 6. I mean, if you have 6 to get him out, you probably have 6 to get anything else out. I mean, you could get out an 8 cost artifact the next turn or something. I don't know. It's like you put him in a ramp deck and you've already got the ramp, so I don't know. He seems odd. But you know what? With all the overpowered crap in the set, I'll take it. And how unbelievably standard ruining Ugin the Spirit Dragon was from Fate Reforged. I hated that deck more than any other deck in the meta by far back then. It was unbelievable. And now, Esper Control cover crap with no win con is here, which is even worse. So next up, Celebración Planar. I don't know whose ass they pulled this card out of to take a photo of it and then framed it wrong, but get it together. Well, thank God this is in Portuguese. I can actually translate this because I don't trust online translations. They've been drastically incorrect in the past. So this is Planar Celebration or Plain Wide Celebration they might go with. It's a, what the hell is a Conjuro? I gotta look this up. I forget every time. Okay, it's a sorcery. 7 costs green, and you flip the table over and dance on it. Just kidding. Choose 4, and you can choose the same mode more than one time. So, create a token of creatures, creature token. What the hell is that word? Survey says citizen. Okay, I don't use that term a lot. So a citizen token, I think a couple other cards reference that. It's a 2/2, and it is all colors. Okay. Next, you can return a card of permanent object. Is that really the term? So permanent card from your cemetery to your hand. I just like that word better. Proliferate, so you can just do that 4 frickin' times. That is a steaming pile of bullshit because you cast this for 7 and just ult every single Mythic Planeswalker in the set and Mythic Planeswalkers from other sets. Just instantly. I mean, 4 fucking loyalty, just win the fucking game, basically. So yeah, had me until El Tercer there, bros. And finalmente, we've got gain for life. So we've got stupid waste of time, proliferate 4 times to win the game, or stupid waste of time. I wonder which one people are going to pick. It is flexible, you can play it in a non-Super Friends deck, but for 7 mana, it doesn't really win the game. I mean, you could get like basically a split 8/8 out onto the field. I mean, the permanent card from graveyard to hand is kind of cool, but then you have to recast it, and you probably can't do it this turn because you're out of mana, so I don't know. Like, I'd say this isn't that great, but proliferate 4 times is that great. Well, next up we got Zona de Explosion, which of course means explosion zone. People are saying it's going to be blast zone in English because that makes more sense. I don't know. We'll see. So it's a rare land and it generates colorless, which has been just garbage in the set so far. They have a couple of these now. And this enters battlefield with it's either cargo counter or charge counter. I'm going to go with charge. So you can tap for colorless, cool, and then there's double X. So to get like a full-blown value of X equals 3, you have to pay 6. And let's see, put X, I'll go with charge counters on Zone of Explosion. That's kind of neat. Can't wait to see what they do. If you pay 3, you can tap it and sacrifice Zone of Explosion, and you destroy every permanent with that isn't a land with a converted mana cost equal to the count of charge counters on Zone of Explosion. Equal to, not Manos, not Mas, equal to. I mean, so it starts with 1, so like straight up, instantly drop it in, pay 3, tap it, sack it, boom, there goes everything that costs exactly 1. Not terrifically useful. I have a feeling this is going to be red hot in formats that aren't standard. I'm no expert on them, but I know that cheap, stupid, gimmicky tactics and crap that all costs the same, oh yeah. The problem is you can't make it 0. Like, that actually might be a big problem. Boy, I mean, having to tailor this and dump mana into it just to get rid of 1 or maybe a couple permanents and your opponent can see it coming? Oh, I don't know. I don't think this is very good. You never know, but I really don't think this is very good. The fact that you can't kill tokens with this is pretty bad. I mean, you could probably find a way to remove the charge counter, but I don't know. The thing is, though, remember, Proliferate could drop a charge counter onto this, so you never know. And finally, we got what I think is the 5th bond, Bond of Passion. It's a 6-cost red sorcery, which those are popular. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn, so you got your standard active trees in there. But then for the extra 4 mana, you get to deal 2 damage to any other target. Wow, that's worth it. Stealing their best creature while blowing up one of their chump blockers, like, do not underestimate that. That could be game winning. But for 6 mana, it damn well better be game winning, because this is, I hate to say overcosted, overpriced. 6 for that crazy of a dual effect, because this is basically just 2 different cards. It's like Shock and Active Treason together, and that costs 3 mana, so they're like, well, you get it all in one card, though, and red runs out of cards. It burns itself out. That's what it does. So to put them both on the same card, it has to cost 6. I mean, it is what it is. I think they could have gotten away with 5. Now, you also have the option of stealing their best creature and then doing 2 to their face, and then that's enough overflow to win. So this is a game winner, but it's so stupidly expensive, I don't think anybody's really going to play it. So, amigos, what do you think of the tarjetas today? Volveré el lunes con más rectángulos de cartón de lujo. Soy Desolador Morado, and I will see you guys next video.